Hello, traders out there in Traderland. My name's Dez here at Grok Trade, and it is Wednesday, June 6, 2012. Boom! The market goes bullish in a big way. The Dow up almost 300 points, up 287 points here, up 2.4% in the green. The S&P up 2.3%. The Nasdaq also up 2.4% and 2.5% here on the Russell's. Banks up only 1.8%, so a little laggy here. But the VIX Volatility Index, the fear indicator, dropping more than 10%. That is a massive drop. Gold break even, silver up a whopping 2.9%. And check this out, crude oil also up 1.23% and a big drop from yesterday. On the US dollar, down 0.83%, trend at 0. Get this, 65. Look at this. Look at the S&P daily chart, falling wedge. Boom! Big pop to a falling 20-day moving average. Now let's just talk facts here before I get into predictions. With these lines drawn, you could see support, support. We did not hit with bodies that support, so it's relative strength right there. After a nice pullback, we get a doji, we get a pop. In that pop, we break our falling wedge pattern. I'm using a lot of terminology. I know we have a lot of individuals who are new to trading. Listen, go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com and click on the chart school and learn these things. Go through the 101 trading tutorials. The one-on-one courses are free. It'll take you 4.5 hours to go through. It'll help you. Let's keep going here. We close at the day's high. So for the day, we close quite high. But we are below the 20-day simple moving average. But as far as the formation is concerned, we have broken above and we have a confirmed breakout of a falling wedge pattern. On the Dow, draw some trend lines down, falling wedge, confirmed breakout, well below the 20-day moving average. But notice the volume. It's a slight tick up, but not much more than the last couple days, to be quite frank. The volume is suspect at best. The volume does not support today's massive run. On the Nasdaq, two trend lines, a confirmed breakout, smacking our head right at the 20-day, falling 20-day simple moving average. Russell's, small caps. Here we have a big falling wedge. We just barely poke our head above resistance and we smack the falling 20-day moving average. So the 20-day moving averages are acting as big time resistance areas. On the weekly charts, we dropped. So here we get red, white, red, white. It would be very easy to see another red here. Now remember, this is the weekly chart. This would be going into next week. If I go to the Nasdaq weekly chart, we found nice support at the 50-day simple 50-week moving average. And on the S&P, found support at the rising 50-week moving average. What's nice so far on the week, though, we are above a major trend line. We're just above that. On the Dow, we're at that major trend line. Resistance, resistance. We're at resistance right now. Big area of resistance. I'd like to bring in Facebook. This is the monthly chart, or I'm sorry, the weekly chart, but it's for the month. You can see 4 weeks here. Drop, 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 drop. We have a deceleration with a doji so far for the week. Remember, we're only Wednesday here. With falling volume on the decrease, so we have a nice little pullback taking place here. On the monthly or the daily chart here on Facebook, we have a falling wedge. It's a tight falling wedge, and we're just now poking our head over. And we have a tick up in volume. So with that, we may have a buying opportunity right now on Facebook. So you're hearing it first right here. If we continue to go bullish in the markets, we might be looking to pick up some Facebook. And you cannot focus on the news, because right now the news is saying that the markets are buoyed right here because there's optimism that Europe's going to get bailed out. Well, there's no real news that came out today to give that. It's just news's way of scratching an itch of the masses saying, why did we pop? So let me answer that question for you. Why did we pop? And here's why. We dropped with a falling wedge. We found support. We did not hit that support area's relative strength. We had a nice pullback. With that pullback, we get a doji with a long lower shadow showing more bullish sentiment. Yesterday, we had a higher high, higher low. Today, when we started to break out here and we broke major trend lines and the 200-day moving average, it became an area where you had two groups buying. You had the bulls buying because of this rally. You also had the bears buying because they were buying to cover their shorts. So you have two groups buying and selling. However, I'm not sure how many new participants come into the market because, again, the volume is at best suspect. Let's take a quick look at GLD. Gold. We had a pop up, but look at the major sell-off on significant volume. So people are selling into the strength on gold right now. Apple, higher high, higher low, a nice little pop after a bull pullback and a hammer. So we are moving higher. Volume is suspect. Share us with a friend, gang. People should be watching these videos on a daily basis, and you have that luxury. Please don't keep it to yourself. And tonight, I'm going to be doing a free webinar at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on gaps and trend reversals. And I hope you can join it because it only comes 12 times a year, one time a month, and tonight is that time. If you can't make it, no big deal. Make sure you get registered. And you get registered by going to the website, freeonlinetradingeducation.com. Go to the events calendar and get registered through today's link on June 6th. You guys are the best. Thanks for leaving a comment. Thanks for clicking like. And furthermore, connect with us on Facebook. And if you didn't know this, you can click down in the corner and make this full screen and watch my videos and all of our videos in high definition. And make sure you're watching Mark's and Matt's and Nietzsche's and Miguel's and Carolina's videos. We have a whole slew of videos that come out each day. Take advantage of it. Take care and very safe trading to you.